Welcome everybody to a new tax refund update. This is November, so the 2023 is winding down, you guys. We're gonna start with the holiday loans in December, and then the preseason loans will begin in January, on January the 3rd. Right now, I'm gonna give you a new tax refund update. For those of you who have been waiting to get information and haven't received any information yet, make sure that you look down the description of this video and contact either your senator, your congressman, or also a taxpayer advocate, okay? A lot of you have been waiting a long time, and I understand that you could be upset about it. So I have information that will help you down in this video. With house.gov, senator.gov, choosing them to help you regarding your tax return, okay? All right, so let's get into it today. To receive more updates like this, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You definitely want to subscribe because we're heading to tax season. I give new updates during tax season. There'll be a lot of people on the live videos, so make sure you subscribe to the channel to get new updates when it starts, okay? And beginning of tax season officially. So let me go right to it, you guys. Last time I did a live video, it was some few changes when you filed a tax return in 2022. This is updated for November the 6th, 2023. The IRS updated the website. And I'm gonna be talking about some changes, you guys, that we have seen from the last time I did the video until now. Okay, I'm gonna skip down, okay? It says as of October 28, 2023, they had 936,000 unprocessed individual returns. How does it differ from the last time? Last time they had 1 million unprocessed. And it had went down in September, but we know October the 16th was the last day of the tax season for those who filed an extension. So then it went up to 1 million, okay, you guys? So that's why you see that increase. So now they have knocked it down from under 1 million to 936,000 unprocessed individual returns. They said this includes 2022 and 2021 returns that need review or correction and late filed prior year returns. Of these, 700,000 returns require error correction or other special handling, and 236,000 are paper returns. Now let me back up. The 700,000 returns require error correction. Last week, it was 900,000, so they're not that down. I already knocked that down to 700,000 that require error correction. The paper returns was 113,000. Now we're seeing 236,000 of paper returns waiting to be reviewed and processed because a lot of people were still filing October 16th. So this is why you see the changes with the paper returns, you guys, okay? This work doesn't typically require us to correspond with taxpayers, but it does require special handling by the IRS employees. So in these instances, it's taking the IRS more than 21 days to issue any related refund. I've been getting a lot of questions about people who have been waiting for months. If you filed early during the tax season in February, March, April, and you still haven't received your tax return, it must require errors or there's something going on with your tax return. So if you prepared your tax return yourself, you have to contact the IRS. If you had a tax preparer or CPA or professional do it, contact your tax professional and they will help you of what to do, okay? I'm on here helping, giving you a little guidance regarding it, okay? From the IRS, for returns received in the current year, we process individual returns for which refunds are due first. So if you file and you owe the IRS and you see no updates on the IRS site, this is the reason why, because they process the individual tax returns that are due a refund first, okay? Then after that, they process the others last. If you paid in full, then they hold it until they process, okay? Tax returns reflecting tax owed are processed last, but if a payment is mailed with the tax return, The payment is separated upon receipt and deposit to ensure the taxpayer account is credited for the payment. For those who pay doing tax preparation and you owe and you paid up front, it's the same thing. They hold it, okay? It says we continue to process tax returns that need to be manually reviewed due to errors in the order they are received, okay? It says as the returns is processed, whether it was filed electronically or on paper, it may be delayed because it has a mistake or missing information. I have free download for review letters. If you haven't received a review letter, most of the time the IRS try to correct everything on their end. If they don't, then they'll send you a letter. But if you did receive a letter and you don't know what to do, and I have some review letters down in the description of this video, feel free to download it. It's absolutely free. That will help you with that. If you have a review letter and you disagree with it and they telling you to send in information, make sure you send in the information. Respond to the letter if you need to. However, if they tell you not to respond, if you don't have to do anything in your end, you don't have to worry about it. I have several questions on this year, okay? It says, if we need more information, I need you to verify you sent the tax return. They will send you a letter. This is coming from the IRS. It says the resolution of these issues could take more than 120 days, depending on how quickly and accurately you respond. Now, I had somebody come in and said that this likely you think it'll take longer than 9 weeks or 9 months or something. They had responded to it. And I said, it depends on the IRS. Everything depends on the IRS and how accurately your return is, and if you send any information that they require you to send in, then they will respond. If you do nothing, they will not do nothing, okay? And how quickly we can complete the process of the return. It says that where's my refund tool, and our phone representative may not be able to provide you a specific refund date. So understand this. Taxpayers are encouraged to check tax season refund frequently asked question on irs.gov. So for those of you who want to know that, what you should do in most instances, no further action is needed. It says we'll contact you by mail, and understand by mail, not email. If we need more information or we made a change to your return, if you file electronically and receive acknowledgement, you don't need to take any further action other than promptly responding to any request for information. Make sure if they send you a letter, they're telling you to send in stuff, that you make sure you do it. Make sure you keep yourself copies of tracking numbers and everything you need to prove that you sent it to them, okay? However, if you do a refund filed on paper more than 6 months ago, and whereas my refund does not indicate that the IRS received your return, it said you should resubmit your tax return electronically if possible. Make sure it includes your original signature and include all documents submitted with the original return. Make sure you do that. Please don't file your tax return again. A lot of people do that, and then they make it be longer, and they'll keep amending it to be longer. So unless you receive a notice from the IRS asking you to resubmit a new signed copy of your tax return, do not do it. Okay, you guys, or else the paper return, if you haven't seen anything on where's my refund. Okay, the amended returns, a lot of questions. A lot of people still waiting on 2021. It says that as of October 28, 2023, they had 796,000 unprocessed Form 1040Xs. Last week, it was over 800,000. It says we're processing these returns in the order received, and the current time frame can be more than 20 weeks. And we know it can be more than 20 weeks depending on your tax return and the information or anything they need from you, okay? Please don't file the same return more than once. Taxpayers should continue to check where is my amended return on IRS.gov for the most up-to-date processing status available. If you amend a return, remember it takes a while for them to receive it before they actually get in the process. And okay, you guys, if you have any questions or comment, make sure you put it below this video and I'll try to answer it as fast as I can and get back to you. Okay, don't forget again, in December, for those of you who were my tax clients, the holiday loans will start in December. And I always get a video or information when it starts, maybe in the community tab as well. The choices of tax products, options, direct deposit, faster money discovery card, which is 4 days early, a printed check, and make a payment. And schedule appointment is live.faceta.com/site/by-race-tax with a live agent. Make sure you wait on all your tax information before you file your tax return during this tax season. We don't want you to be waiting or have to amend a tax return, which takes a long time, you guys. So hopefully all this information helps you. If you have any questions and comments, concern, you can always get back to me and post a comment on this video, okay? And for those of you who haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You want that, especially during tax season, okay? Have a great day.